हर आदमी को हारमोनिका सीखना चाहिए. It's a very beautiful instrument. One more thing is it's very portable. I mean, all of us know it. You can keep it in your bag, you can keep it in your pocket and travel. It's like an orchestra in your pocket. You can do whatever you want with the harmonica. But I think uh, anyone can learn the harmonica, whether they are musically trained or untrained. That doesn't really matter. Harmonica can be your first step into music, definitely.
नमस्ते दोस्तों, आज के एपिसोड में हमारे साथ श्री साई तेजस चंद्रशेखर जी जुड़े हैं. वेलकम सर.
Thank you so much, Ajay ji. Thank you so much.
सर, आपका हारमोनिका का जो कनेक्शन है उसको हम शुरुआत से जानना चाहेंगे.
Definitely. So, I think when I was around 10 or 11 years old, I had an opportunity to go for a vacation to Goa. वहाँ पे पंजिम में जो सेंट फ्रांसिस बेसिलिका है, उसके बाहर एक वेंडर, एक जो टॉयज सभी भेजता है, ही वॉज सेलिंग हारमोनिकास. सो मैंने 20 रुपये, आई थिंक 25 या 20 रुपये दे के एक हारमोनिका ख़रीदा. दैट वाज अ ट्रेमोलो हारमोनिका. उसके ऊपर हीरो करके लिखा था, लेकिन मुझे पता नहीं कि वो ओरिजिनली हीरो है क्या नहीं. एनीवे, सो आई बॉट दैट इंस्ट्रूमेंट एंड जस्ट स्टार्टेड प्लेइंग वेरी सिंपल सॉन्ग्स लाइक ट्विंकल ट्विंकल, जन गण मन and all those things. And also later on I realized that I could not play certain notes in Jana Gana Mana, the Tivra Madhyam. That is a different story. But this is how I started my harmonica journey. And even when I had started playing, I never realized that I would take this up seriously one day or whatever. It just happened, and I was also playing like a toy only, actually, to be frank. Uske baad we moved to Bangalore in 97. And my sister gifted me a chromatic harmonica, tower chromatic harmonica, for this Nag Panchami, Nag Chauthi festival. And that was when I realized that harmonica में एक कुछ बटन जैसा दिखने वाला कुछ रहता है उसमें. And then that is how I started figuring out.
So after your chromatic harmonica journey started from 1997, have you had any formal training of mouth organ or any musical instrument?
I haven't had any formal training in any musical instrument, but 97 में I started learning, 92 में I had already started learning Hindustani tabla in Dandeli. That is where we were staying. And when we came back to 97, to Bangalore in 97, I continued tabla under another guru. So, but before all these things, I've always been a student of Carnatic classical vocal music, which I started when I was in probably kindergarten. I used to go to class with my elder sister Sumana, and instead of wasting time there, my guru told me, why don't you also join and sing with her? So that is why that is how I started learning Carnatic classical vocal. So even before I had the harmonica in my hand, I was already singing. I was going to classes and I was singing.
So do you think किसी एक हारमोनिका प्लेयर को एक अदर इंस्ट्रूमेंट जैसे पियानो या तबला, रिदम इंस्ट्रूमेंट और स्वर इंस्ट्रूमेंट सीखना चाहिए? इट हेल्प्स, और सिर्फ हारमोनिका सीखे भी उसका काम चल सकता है? What are your thoughts on this?
Yeah, so of course, जैसे कि आपने बोला, it is always better to have knowledge of many instruments. But in my opinion, and I think many of them also feel that vocal music is the most important. I think vocal music जब भी आप सीखेंगे, तो हर सारे जो instruments है, उसके ऊपर आपके जो ease है, आपके जो understanding capacity है, musicality का जो capacity है, वो बढ़ जाएगा मेरे opinion से. I think vocal music is important. Of course, learning other instruments also will give you a lot of advantage playing the harmonica.
मैं दर्शकों को बताना चाहूँगा कि साई तेजस जी के बारे में जो मैंने डिस्क्रिप्शन में लिखा है, सो आपको पता है कि ये बहुत अच्छे हारमोनिका प्लेयर तो है ही, इसके अलावा इन्होंने बहुत सारे बच्चों को, बहुत सारे स्टूडेंट्स को हारमोनिका सिखाया है. सो सर, आपका हारमोनिका सिखाने का, बच्चों को सिखाने का अप्रोच कैसे होता है? हाउ यू स्टार्ट विद देम? एंड इज देयर एनी क्राइटेरिया फॉर जॉइनिंग हारमोनिका क्लास?
Okay, so we have a foundation called Hamsanada Foundation through which I have been training students in harmonica. So यहाँ पे सिर्फ एक ही क्राइटेरिया है कि एज इज़ द ओनली क्राइटेरिया. आई टेक ओनली स्टूडेंट्स अबाउट 10 years old. That is the only criteria. And maximum limit का तो of course there is no limit to learning music or any knowledge for that matter. बहुत सारे लोग मुझे अप्रोच करते हैं कि मुझे दिस इज़ द फर्स्ट टाइम आई एम डाइविंग इनटू म्यूजिक विथ हारमोनिका, कैन आई डू इट, which means they don't have any knowledge about music before. But I think uh, anyone can learn the harmonica, whether they are musically trained or untrained. That doesn't really matter. Harmonica can be your first step into music, definitely.
What are the benefits of learning this instrument? Those who want to take up this instrument, so उनके लिए आप क्या कहना चाहोगे? कि क्योंकि हमें लगता है स्टार्टिंग में कि ये इंस्ट्रूमेंट कैसे बजेगा, मुंह से बजाना है, बहुत सांस लेना पड़ता होगा, तो दिक्कत आएगी, इजी होगा क्या प्ले करना, कोई लोग डरते हैं बहुत, तो आपको उनको क्या कहना चाहोगे?
सो जो लोग सीखना चाहते हैं, जिन लोगों को डाउट है कि ये होगा कि नहीं और एट्सेट्रा एट्सेट्रा, what I would like to tell them is just dive into the ocean of harmonica, and I think magic will happen, miracles will happen. मैं ये क्यों बोल रहा हूँ, मेरा एक्सपीरियंस भी है कि many students who have been academically a little not so good have improved academically, and जिनको psychological problems था, they have come out of it. And that's a very good thing, for someone to come out of their mental distress or whatever you call it. I think उसके हिसाब से I think harmonica is a very good instrument. I think the reason is because जो harmonica का जो sound है, that is so cute, so nice and so happy, and हर किसी व्यक्ति को वो happiness देगा ही. So I think that is a very very important thing about the harmonica, because पहले नोट या नोट्स जब आप बजाते हो तो that is very harmonious to the ear. गलत नोट नहीं होगा उसमें पहली बार जब आप बजाएंगे. तो I think it's a very happy instrument, and on a psychological level, on the next level, if I would like to talk about the harmonica, I think it touches your heart. Of course, all instruments do touch the heart, definitely, because एक तबला प्लेयर को तबला is his everything. Violin player को violin will touch his heart, definitely. But I think there is something which I'm sure Ajay ji, you also will agree that harmonica में कुछ है जो हम एक्सप्लेन नहीं सकते हैं, नहीं कर सकते हैं, जो there's something which actually takes you to some other level, takes you inward. That is the greatness of the harmonica.
जैसे सर आपने बताया कि साइकोलॉजिकली किसी को बहुत स्टूडेंट्स को बहुत फ़ायदा हुआ है, सो इफ़ यू वांट टू शेयर सम लाइट ऑन दिस विदाउट टेकिंग एनी नेम ऑफ द स्टूडेंट और वॉट एवर, बट दर्शकों को ज़्यादा और क्लैरिटी होगी उससे.
I had 4 or 5 students who were very बच्चे थे, 4th standard, 5th standard, 3rd standard, 7th standard, 3rd से 7th तक ये लोग थे, एंड बहुत हाइपर एक्टिव थे घर में, और पेरेंट्स हमेशा कंप्लेन करते थे कि ये काम नहीं करता है, वो हर बार द चाइल्ड इज आंसरिंग बैक टू द पेरेंट्स, all these kind of things which were very concerning to the parents. And जब उन्होंने हारमोनिका क्लास को उनके एडमिशन करवाई, तो all of us were observing what is happening. And एक साल में, 1.5 साल में, I think all the 4 or 5 of them had come out of all these things. They had become more calm, and they had become more loving, caring. They had become more compassionate towards everyone around, including animals.
Wow.
तो ये सभी चीज़ें हमने ऑब्जर्व की. Ceteris paribus, which means keeping all things constant. Maybe this was the only change in their life before and after. Harmonica was the only inclusion in their life. So I think, and they got more. They started becoming more social with other people. Socialize करने लगे, बात करने लगे उनके friends के साथ, and they had this healthy competition within them. So ये सारे चीज़ we started observing in them, and with this I think I will, anyone can say that हारमोनिका के असर definitely है
डेफिनेटली
उसके।
होते हैं। मैं भी एक शेयर करना चाहूँगा। मेरे पास भी एक स्टूडेंट आया था, ही वॉज इन स्कूल
ओके
एंड अर्लियर उनको नींद प्रॉपर नहीं होती थी।
अच्छा।
ही यूज्ड टू वेक अप, suddenly he used to wake up because of choking of any cough in his throat. So for 6 months he learned harmonica and his mom is saying कि 6 महीने हो गए और ये धीरे धीरे कम हो रहा है इसका
Very
प्रॉब्लम।
nice, very nice.
अपने आप ये आराम से अभी नींद होती है,
हाँ.
तो अपने आप उठना जो होता है वो बंद हो गया है उसका।
अच्छा।
सो इसको साइंटिफिक एविडेंस हमारे किसी के पास भी अभी फिलहाल नहीं है, लेकिन ये जो केस स्टडीज़ है इनसे यही हम पता लगा सकते हैं कि ये हेल्थ बेनिफिशियल हार्मोनिका ज़रूर है।
यस, एब्सोल्युटली।
सो सर, जब किसी नए स्टूडेंट को हार्मोनिका सीखना है तो उसने कौन सा हार्मोनिका लेना चाहिए? ये बहुत बड़ा सवाल है।
Yes,
सबसे ज़्यादा पूछे जाने वाला।
Actually, this is a very, very subjective question, whatever Ajay ji has been asking me now. I can tell you about myself. मैं क्या करता हूँ वो बोलता हूँ, लेकिन ये मेरा पर्सनल ओपिनियन है। So whenever I take a new student, I start them on a tremolo harmonica. कई रीजंस है क्यों मैं ट्रेमोलो हार्मोनिका के साथ क्यों स्टार्ट करता हूँ। इसके लिए कई रीजंस है। द फर्स्ट रीजन इज अफोर्डेबिलिटी, ऑफ कोर्स, because I don't want the student to buy an expensive chromatic harmonica or even an inexpensive chromatic harmonica, which will definitely be around 2,000-3,000 rupees, and then at the end of the workshop for some reason अगर वो छोड़ दिया, अगर उसको कंटिन्यू करना नहीं हुआ, तो we should respect the kind of money that he has been spending for the harmonica, he has spent for the harmonica, and उसको ये नहीं लगना चाहिए कि अरे मैं 3,000 दे दिया और मैं छोड़ दिया। So that is one really important concern, the affordability and the price. I think the second thing is, मैं हर बार मेरे स्टूडेंट्स को भी बोलता रहता हूँ कि ट्रेमोलो हार्मोनिका इज़ लाइक द एम्बेसडर कार ऑफ हार्मोनिकास। उसके ऊपर जो भी करो, यू मेक मिस्टेक्स, you learn your stuff, you damage the reeds. Sometimes what happens is when you draw a lot, the reeds will get detuned, bend हो जाता है, detune हो जाता है. So these are the reasons why I kind of teach them tremolo. And also I'm one of the people who doesn't believe in whole number, the teaching with whole number, a tablature form. So I tell them, keep the harmonica in your mouth, start from the 6th hole on a 20-hole harmonica, for example, 20-hole tremolo, 6th hole, and keep pushing the harmonica to the left or the right, depending on whether you want to ascend from the lower sa to the higher sa or otherwise. So ये भी एक reason है why I use the tremolo. And then later on, from tremolo to shift to the 12-hole chromatic harmonica will maximum take around 1 week time. And that should not be a big struggle, but getting the right single notes on a tremolo, I insist on that, because they understand the value of the importance and value of single notes, because getting single notes on a chromatic harmonica, according to me, is easier.
Okay.
Tremolo में it is difficult to get single notes. So अगर tremolo में single notes आ जाएंगे, तो I think he or she will be able to play single notes on a chromatic better. This is my personal opinion, and this is what I use in my teaching
style.
Yes.
Yeah. सर, हार्मोनिका सीखते वक्त गुरु क्या मायने रखते हैं? या फिर इसको मैं थोड़ा और इलेबरेटली पूछता हूँ, किसी को अगर हार्मोनिका सीखना है तो देयर आर डिफरेंट वेज। जैसे अभी यूट्यूब का ज़माना है, तो यूट्यूब पे भी बहुत सारे ट्यूटोरियल्स अवेलेबल है.
Yes.
देर आर बुक्स अवेलेबल इन द मार्केट थ्रू विच यू कैन लर्न.
Hmm.
सिर्फ गाना सुन के खुद ही एक्सप्लोर करके भी हम सीख सकते हैं.
Yes.
अपार्ट फ्रॉम दैट, जैसे मेरा ही है, वीडियो कोर्स मैंने अपलोड किया हुआ है, प्री रिकॉर्डेड जो कोर्स होता है, दैट फॉर्म इज ऑल्सो देयर. और है कि आप किसी गुरु के साथ सीख सकते हैं. सीना बसीना तालीम जो हम कहते हैं, उनके पास ऑफलाइन जाके
Yeah.
सीख सकते हैं. और एक वे है कि आप ऑनलाइन किसी गुरु से सीख सकते हैं.
Yes.
सो ये सभी पर आपके क्या थॉट्स है, एंड वन शुड टेक व्हाट?
हाँ, तो it's a very difficult question, but I think I have an easy answer. Easy answer is I think a teacher is important. Teacher रहना चाहिए, गुरु रहना चाहिए. Not only for an instrument. So basically what happens is हम लोग सोचते हैं कि क्लासिकल म्यूज़िक में जो भी इंस्ट्रूमेंट्स है, लाइक तबला, हारमोनियम हुआ, वायलिन हुआ, वीणा, फ्लूट, सिर्फ इन इंस्ट्रूमेंट्स के लिए ही गुरु लोग नेसेसरी होते हैं. लेकिन हारमोनिका भी एक इंस्ट्रूमेंट है. तो व्हाई इज हारमोनिका often ask this question, harmonica players are often ask this question, can we learn harmonica without the guru, और ऐसे ही आ जाएगा. तो हर किसी आर्ट फॉर्म को एक्चुअली गुरु होना चाहिए. अगर नहीं है तो इट इज़ ओके, बट अगर गुरु है तो उसका लेवल इट विल बी एट अ हायर लेवल. कमिंग बैक टू हारमोनिका, आई थिंक harmonica learning itself, harmonica teaching in India, I'm talking about the Indian context. So many people, whenever I conduct the course, I ask them, why did you join this course? And आप हारमोनिका कभी देखे थे आपके ज़िंदगी में पहली बार? when did you see the harmonica? So the first thing they say is, I had been to a fair and my father gifted me this harmonica and I started playing randomly. Most of 95% of my students who have started without any music knowledge, जो भी आते हैं, उन्होंने यही बताया मुझे. और another 5% people say कि मेरे घर में पड़ा था, उसको थोड़ा धूल वगैरह था उसमें, उसको मैंने वाइप किया, क्लीन किया और बजाना शुरू किया. So that is the kind of stories, and these are all very nostalgic, these are all very nice, interesting, fascinating stories that we get. Now इनका क्या होता है, they will start on their own and somewhere down the line maybe they will realize that they are able to play XYZ song or maybe a couple of songs, and ऐसे ही they will try to learn it further, and they will stop at a particular juncture where they cannot go further.
Stagnancy.
Yes, they will become stagnant. Their learning will become stagnant. There will be no progress. That is when they realize that they need a guru, they need a teacher, or they should be musically trained. So that is the importance of guru. It's very, very important to have a guru, because not what the person should play, but for to tell the person what not to play.
Not to play.
जो नहीं आना चाहिए उसको बताने के लिए, I think
Guru is
very
essential.
Yes.
And एक ऑनलाइन एंड ऑफलाइन का जो है, हाउ टू डू ऑनलाइन और टू ऑफलाइन, व्हाट इज योर?
सो आई हैव प्री कोविड डेज में मैंने सिर्फ ऑफलाइन टीचिंग करता था, लेकिन ऑल ऑफ अस नो दैट कोविड प्लेड अ वेरी important role in all of our lives. Important as in the other way. I think after COVID, I think we have all kind of gotten used to online teaching. And हारमोनिका के बारे में अगर मैं कहूँ तो हारमोनिका टीचिंग ऑनलाइन उतना प्रॉब्लम नहीं हुआ मुझे. पहले मैं जूम में क्लासेस ले रहा था, उसके बाद आई थॉट जूम वाज नॉट अ गुड प्लेटफॉर्म, बिकॉज उसमें थोड़ा ऑडियो इश्यूज था. इन माय पर्सनल ओपिनियन शिफ्टेड टू गूगल मीट. गूगल मीट अभी ठीक है. Of course, on my end, I use an interface and a good quality microphone, a Shure SM58 I use, and I have a good laptop. And from my end, I have all those facilities. But of course, I cannot expect all the students to have that. But I think Google Meet for now is a good platform to, if the internet connection is good and places. So I think it's a good हारमोनिका के लिए उतना कुछ दिक्कत नहीं हुआ मुझे.
Can book be your guru? Book on
Book
harmonica.
can just help you. You know, you have to have a guru, and the book, you have to have a guru and a book, or just the guru is also okay. But just the book, I'm not very sure.
Yeah, because you need feedback whether you
Yes,
are.
because even to book में क्या लिखा है, even to tell that, either you have to be musically trained yourself, or maybe you can be a trained musician in other music forms, then take a book and start reading up, and then probably you'll understand. लेकिन बुक के गुरु के साथ अगर बुक है तो दैट इज़ ओके, बट सिर्फ बुक देख के मैं सीखता हूँ, आई डोंट थिंक इट इज़ अ पॉसिबिलिटी, बिकॉज इवन विद दैट बुक you will need supporting materials which your guru only has to give you.
Correct, correct. So, sir, you mentioned your foundation.
Yeah.
So, what are the activities that you do? So, can you just share
Yes.
your thoughts?
So, 2022 we registered our foundation as a trust, as a trust, and that is when we gave the name Hamsanada Foundation. And since 2022, even before 2022, we have been doing activities, harmonica promotion activities in Bangalore especially. And 2017, even before our foundation was registered, we had already started a very, very unique program called Reeds and Ragas. Now, the main objective of this program was to give a platform to harmonica players, keep them on the center stage, call a set of audience, invite an audience, make it a ticketed program, and then they can choose their own theme. It would generally be a thematic program. For example, songs of S.P. Balasubramaniam, songs of Lata Mangeshkar, etc., or maybe sad songs of Mukesh. These kind of themes. So we would have 3 artists in a show. Each artist का duration जो है वो it would be around 35 to 40 minutes. Around 6 to 7 songs they would play.
Great.
Along with the song information or any anecdotal information about the song. जैसे कि song कैसा पैदा हुआ, उसके ऊपर उसके पीछे जो story है. And it was an intimate kind of a setup where audience and artist के बीच में सिर्फ वो stage रहेगा ही, लेकिन एक
Eye contact, relation.
एक रैपो रहेगा. So that was the whole concept, and main objective was to bring harmonica to the center stage and bring harmonica artist to the center stage.
Center stage.
He or she, whoever is the harmonica artist, he is the main artist that day, and of course it would be karaoke music or live music depending on the artist's choice. So so far we have done 12 seasons of Reeds and Ragas.
That's great.
12 seasons, जहाँ पे 12 into 3, 36 artists have performed as solo performers. And another important feature of Reeds and Ragas is we give opportunities to those who are what can I say, those who are ready to perform a solo concert for half an hour or 40 minutes, 45 minutes. And in this Reeds and Ragas, we have not only featured film songs. Film songs तो हम सब लोग बजाते हैं, feature करते हैं. We have also included thematic based concerts where we had folk songs, Kannada folk songs, film songs based on folk songs.
Okay.
Carnatic classical. We had 4 concerts, and film songs based on ragas. And then we also had a bhajans and a devotional music and abhang kind of a devotional music, harmonica devotional music concert with harmonium and tabla accompaniment, and of course manjira. So these kind of experimental kind of harmonica concerts also we have been having. We also had a harmonica and ghatam, just the harmonica and the ghatam kind of a show, wherein film songs were being accompanied on the ghatam, only the ghatam as a percussion instrument. And another program where harmonica, ghatam and keyboard. Then we had harmonica, guitar and cajon. So these are different kinds of experimental shows that we have done in Reeds and Ragas. This is Reeds and Ragas. Now we have our annual day. Of course, every institution will have their annual day. So our annual day is called Harmonica Vaibhava. Harmonica Vaibhava, the grandeur of the harmonica. That is what it's called, Vaibhava. सो यहाँ पे क्या होता है, इट्स लाइक एनी अदर एनुअल डे ऑफ एनी अदर म्यूजिक स्कूल जहाँ पे हर स्टूडेंट
सभी
बजाते हैं.
बच्चे।
लेकिन फ्रॉम 2022, सिंस 2022, we have been identifying veterans in harmonica, in Indian harmonica community who have contributed their, their might to the Indian harmonica scenario. We honor them with with an award called the Ragamalika Award, which comes with a citation and a cash prize of rupees 10,000. So, Ragamalika is the name given to the mouth organ in colloquial Kannada language.
Okay.
So, whenever because the mouth organ didn't have a Kannada name, so whenever people used to play the mouth organ, people used to say, "Ah, he is playing a Ragamalika." In Kannada, they used to play Ragamalika Nudustane. He plays a Ragamalika. So the same word we have kept for the award, and 22, 23, 24, and 25. 10 plus 1, 11. So far we have honored 11 stalwarts in Indian harmonica community who have contributed to the to our community with the Ragamalika Award.
Wow, that's very interesting and inspiring for youngster like me.
Thank you so much.
Sir, you have been teaching harmonica for many years. तो आपके जो स्टूडेंट्स हैं उनके बारे में आप बताना चाहेंगे, और मैं जानता हूँ कि आपके स्टूडेंट्स इंटरनेशनल लेवल पे भी परफॉर्म कर चुके हैं, उनको स्कॉलरशिप्स भी मिली है, तो उनके बारे में भी आप अगर बताना चाहे तो.
So many students have been trained under me, and yeah, there are different levels. Seniors है, juniors है, intermediate players भी है. There are quite a few young harmonica players who have been learning from me, who have made the country proud. Two of my students, Ananya Ji and Skanda Kandigere, have won the SPA scholarship, William Rosebush scholarship for the year 2024 and 25 respectively. And Ananya just returned from USA after attending the SPA, and she was really thrilled to be there, and she performed very well in the convention. Skanda, I think, will go next year.
Wow.
So इनके अलावा भी जो भी students हैं मेरे, some of them are also into Carnatic vocal music, so they are also experimenting, trying to play Carnatic concerts. Three of my young students have already performed Carnatic concerts as well. So yeah, students are doing well.
Great. Congratulations on that.
Thank you so much.
सर, हारमोनिका पर या माउथ ऑर्गन पर सभी प्रकार का म्यूजिक, सभी इंस्ट्रूमेंट, सभी गाने बज सकते हैं?
I think yes, because of course West में तो बहुत सारे experiments हो गए हैं कि any kind of music can be played on the harmonica, but India में भी I have started playing Carnatic music. Of course there are people playing Hindustani music on the harmonica, Hindustani classical music बजाने वाले हैं, और and India is a country where it is not only we don't have the classical music, just the classical music. We have other forms of music also. Every state has its own cultural diversity, and वहाँ पे जो म्यूज़िक का है उसमें भी फॉर एग्जांपल द फोक सॉन्ग्स, लोक संस्कृत, लोक संगीत, एंड थिएटर म्यूजिक, and poetry written by the great poets, especially in Kannada. If I talk about my language, because I'm from Bangalore, we have also played folk songs, Kannada folk songs, and we have something called Devarnama, which are devotional compositions of Haridasas, like Sri Puranadasa, Sri Kanakadasa, and all these people. And we have experimented with them also. And also we have played Bhavagite. Bhavagite is something like a poetry. It's a song written by a great poet and some other person, a tunesmith would have tuned the song. So this genre is very, very popular in Karnataka. So we have experimented with that as well. And of course classical, I do play the classical. Some of my students, three four students of mine also play Carnatic music. So I think harmonica is a versatile instrument. Any music can be played on the harmonica, in spite of what we call the limitation, which I don't want to use the word limitation, because हर instrument में उसका
प्रो कॉन्स होते ही है
खासियत होती है. So
सर। माउथ ऑर्गन अभी बहुत आगे जा रहा है इंडिया में, छोटे छोटे बच्चे भी आके
Yes,
बहुत
yes.
अच्छे तरह से बजा रहे हैं। सो डू यू थिंक हारमोनिका को फुल टाइम प्रोफेशन बना सकते हैं? यस, नो?
It's a very interesting question, because पहले पहले के, I mean, I'm talking about 15-20 years ago, when parents used to have this only goal of making their children engineers and doctors. I think it has always been like that. Even my parents' generation, they wanted to see their children as
Engineer and
engineers or doctor, or maybe something else. Abhi, I think it's a very the scene has changed. I think one very good thing I would like to mention about the Facebook groups. Whatever situation we were in, I think around 15-20 years ago in India, I think we are no longer in this situation anymore. And I think the situation is going to become even better in the coming days. And the situation I'm talking about is the number of players in the country. 15-20 years, it was a handful of players, and we didn't even know who was playing, who was not playing. And thanks to Facebook groups like Indian Mouth Organ Players, Harmonica India, and many other platforms, where people came together and discussed about the instrument, got to know each other. And then I think because of that, now whatever the condition about the harmonica scene is in India, I think it's a very good thing that many people are learning the harmonica. Now comes the next part of your question: is it viable to take it up professionally? I think it is, because if you are really serious about any music form for that matter, in this case harmonica, I think people are more aware of the instrument now than it was 15-20 years ago. And people know, पहले इसको toy बोलते थे, पहले इसको I still remember when I gave my first circular that I'll be teaching harmonica to students, many parents asked me, are you giving the harmonium also?
Oh,
So this was the kind of reaction I got. Now people know that mouth organ is also called the harmonica, and harmonica means a mouth organ. People know that. Many people interested to listen to harmonica music also have actually become more. So I think taking up harmonica as a profession can happen, and I think it should happen.
वाह! जैसे मैं भी सर, आपने बहुत बताया, उसमें मैं भी इंजीनियरिंग मैंने कंप्लीट करी और फिर फुल टाइम म्यूज़िक परस्यू कर रहा हूँ, और माउथ ऑर्गन भी और तबला भी, ये दोनों
Yes,
इंस्ट्रूमेंट्स को मैं फुल टाइम परस्यू कर रहा हूँ। सो डेफिनेटली यू कैन ऑप्ट फॉर दिस ऑप्शन।
definitely. Yes.
इफ़ यू आर सीरियस यू कैन डेफिनेटली ऑप्ट फॉर दिस। सर, ये तो हुआ बच्चों के लिए जो अपकमिंग है। जो बड़े लोग हैं, बहुत सालों से बजाते आ रहे हैं इन अ सर्टन वे, मसल मेमोरी डेवलप हुई है उनकी, तो उनको अपग्रेड करना है उनके प्लेइंग स्टाइल को। सो बीइंग अ हार्मोनिका टीचर, यू हैव दैट एक्सपीरियंस ऑफ टीचिंग सर्टन
yes, yes.
काइंड ऑफ पीपल।
Yes,
सो
yes.
उनके लिए आप क्या बताना चाहोगे?
Like I was telling you a few minutes ago about certain people who stagnate.
एग्जैक्टली।
So I would like to take from there. So there are certain people who have not learned harmonica in the formal way, and I think most of the people, even many of us, have not learned harmonica in a formal way. We have learned harmonica by ourselves, and thanks to our already existing musical knowledge, itna thoda kuch tha, that helped us to upgrade our harmonica skills as well.
राइट।
So now that harmonica teachers are available in India and abroad and all those places, I think people should make the effort to approach harmonica teachers, at least for suggestions and a few lessons maybe. So तो क्या होगा जब भी एक आदमी, if he is already a harmonica player for many years, I think the first thing he should do is start unlearning things which he has already learned, which are not okay. and for an adult, I think anything to unlearn is very difficult. I think he has to make up his mind. That is very, very important. And it's a very subjective thing. Some people do make up their mind. Some people, आप जितने बार बोल दिया तो वो, it's not possible. I think it's all in the mind. You have to prepare your mind to unlearn things first, and then learn in the right way so that you can progress. Otherwise, like I was saying earlier, we will hit stagnation, and then nothing can happen from there.
सर इंडिया में जैसे इंडियन माउथ ऑर्गन प्लेयर्स मीट होती है, इंडियन हारमोनिका फोरम ने भी पीछे मीट्स करे हैं, IMP बेंगलोर में भी आपने एक ऑर्गेनाइज करी थी. सो उसी तरह हारमोनिका को प्रमोट करने के लिए या फिर हारमोनिका प्लेइंग लोगों को उनके स्किल सेट को बढ़ाने के लिए कोई वर्कशॉप या ऐसे कोई एक्टिविटी करनी चाहिए, ऐसे आपका मानना है?
I think it is very much important. Also now in a much smaller circles, I think we have to do such activities. Now, जैसे कि Indian Mouth Organ Players Group, they are having Indian Mouth Organ Players meet every year. Sometimes what happens is due to certain commitments, certain reasons like distance and affordability and all these things, I think everyone will not be able to attend these meets. I think सो उनके जो लोकल सर्कल्स है या स्टेट वाइज या 3-4-5 स्टेट्स मिलके या रीजनल वाइज, आई थिंक दे कैन डेफिनेटली हैव स्मॉलर मीट्स वेयर something educative about the harmonica happens.
So it should be done.
It should be done. Yes.
It should be done.
Yes.
Where do you see mouth organ इंडिया में, उसका फ्यूचर क्या होगा आफ्टर 10 or 5 years?
Like I was telling you earlier, the greatest upgrade for the harmonica is at least not being called a harmonium. That is the greatest upgrade according to me. So uske baad whatever is happening now is good because a lot of people are learning the instrument, and opportunities are also increasing according to me. I personally feel Bangalore maybe we perform quite often. People are noticing the instrument. People who come to the concerts are calling us for other concerts. So I think there is awareness, and I think in the next 5 to 10 years, I think harmonica will be treated like any other instrument with dignity.
So you think harmonica can be a mainstream instrument in coming years?
It has already become a mainstream instrument, but I think in the future years, I think it will take more center stage, and more people will come to the harmonica programs. I forgot to mention to you when I was talking to you about reeds and ragas.
Yeah.
Bringing people for a harmonica concert is also difficult. So now it is happening. Now people are coming to harmonica concerts. They know about the instrument. They know that it is no longer a toy. They know serious music can be played on the harmonica, and what more can a harmonica artist and all of us can expect for our dear instrument?
That's great. Sir, last question.
Yes.
आप दर्शकों को जो ये वीडियो देख रहे हैं, इसमें अपकमिंग भी बच्चे हो गए, सीनियर प्लेयर्स भी हो गए और पेरेंट्स भी हो गए जो अपने बच्चों को हारमोनिका सिखाना चाहते हैं.
Yes.
इन सबको आपका क्या संदेश होगा?
So I think everyone should learn the harmonica. To put it short, everyone should learn the harmonica. I will not tell you why you have to learn the harmonica, because you will know about it after you start. I think हर आदमी को हारमोनिका सीखना चाहिए. It's a very beautiful instrument. One more thing is it's very portable. I mean, all of us know it. You can keep it in your bag, you can keep it in your pocket and travel. And it is like it's like an orchestra in your pocket. You can do whatever you want with the harmonica. And I think like I was saying earlier again in the first few questions of the interview, it has a pleasing sound, and the harmony itself will attract people. it's a happy instrument, and something which makes you happy, I think you should
Pursue.
take it up. Yes, you should pursue.
Great. It was nice talking with you. So ये थे साई तेजस चंद्रशेखर सर. आई होप आपको इस बातचीत से कुछ अच्छे इनपुट्स मिले होंगे. थैंक्स अ लॉट सर.
Thank you so much, Ajay ji, for having me here, and all the best to all of you who want to pursue the harmonica. Jai harmonica.
जय हार्मोनिका.